well, and neither has Van Exel. Sabalas with the first shot of the game, and O'Neal gets the offensive rebound, and his follow-up gives the Lakers the lead. Well, you mentioned the point guard problem. Hasn't been a big problem so far. But here's Shaq. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Clear out. Shaq up and under. Beats Olajuwon to the win to tie the game or give the Lakers a 4-0 lead.
Right now, trying to take away the paint. See, they worked on that all today. He's trying not to let him in. Now, this is the second good, strong move that Shaq has made up and under.
So here is Shaq, who is 49% from the free throw line. Feel that he has gotten simply too much advice on how to improve from the line. He hits two there.
Well, you know when you yelled and he's not on the foul line.
That can get under your skin. Jones to Shaq with 3 on the shot clock. Shaq over Willis, and it drops for him, so 8 points. Nick Van Exel can't work around Maloney.
Look at this move.
And
oh,
the baby. Talk about hell.
I'm telling you, this is a definite highlight move. This is 18 feet away from the basket. Do it, big fella.
Is his name Magic? Show for the Lakers, who are tied with less than 5.5 to go in the first quarter. And again, they go to O'Neal against Willis, and O'Neal now with 12 points on 5 for 6 shooting. 4-point lead. Maloney, Matt Maloney from Penn, remember? There again with a backup point guard. Shaq gets the basket in the foul. Look at that, the way he can run the floor to go in the first quarter. Sean Rooks has come in the game. His turnaround over Barkley doesn't drop. Hustle. There's Shaq, puts it in easily. Shaq now with 16 points here in the first quarter.
They're at the top of the league.
Scott getting down to Shaq, who has scored 16 points. Put on a show in this quarter. Working against Willis. Hits the jumper. Everything working for Shaq, who is 8 for 9 from mistakes out there in the basket by Willis.
He's very solid.
Coming back. The layup missed and tipped in by Shaq, who has 20 points. Has 2 personal fouls, and the Lakers have had the advantage in the first quarter. And after 1, it's the Lakers 30, the Rockets 23. And he finally breaks that string with his. So now the Rockets looking to regain the lead. Willis and blocked by Shaq.
95. It's a great family.
Yes, it is. From Albany State in Georgia. Sam Mack checks in for Houston as Byron Scott hits from downtown. On 1, Van Exel going in. Has it blocked by Charles Jones.
Oh, yes.
And the crowd on its feet with that great defensive play. Here is Sabalas. He misses it. And Shaq stuffs it through for his 23rd point.
6'9". But now, watch Shaq, the big fella, sending this baby down hard.
What a show tonight. Winding down to a minute to go in the first half. 48-45 in favor of the Rockets. Barkley with a bad pass. Another turnover. Here's Sabalas releasing. And he took advantage of Barkley's misplay. Posted by Denzel Washington.
Yeah, you're going to see right here now. The Sabalas just takes off and goes down at the end. Now, remember, this is one of the very few times we're talking about him in any type of a scoring situation. Now,
Rockets leading by 4 in the first minute of the third quarter. Here's Hakeem following. Blocked by Shaq. Loose ball. And looking for it. And the Rockets, with their biggest lead, have scored 7 straight to start this third quarter. Here's Shaq going down as Olajuwon. No foul.
Yes, Shaq jumps right into Olajuwon. Now, just keep an eye on this now. Now, just watch. As he jumps right in. All right, now, Rudy on the side goes up and right at the referee, yelling and screaming, hit him with a tee and a hurt.
It's a 4-on-2 for the Lakers. Open is Campbell. Shaq keeps it alive. Working against Barkley. O'Neal again. He's got it. For great persistence by Shaquille.
And he was Matt's biggest fan. And the big thing about Jimmy was the coach at Niagara for 3 years and then an assistant at Temple for John Casey and John Canis.
Who has 3. Olajuwon with a good quarter here.
Because he's trying to overly thread the needle.
And Exel trying to work around Maloney. Won't get it in. Great bounce pass inside to Shaq. He now has 32 points. Good pass by Exel here.
Now just watch Van Exel get trapped, and he comes right through with Shaq moving. Why? His man left him, go to the rim.
Jones, long rebound, and Campbell keeps it out to Van Exel.
There it is.
And there's Shaq. Okay, they got him in the game.
Well, he yelled. He yelled out to the guard. Now keep an eye right here now. Boom. Now here comes the lob. See, he looks, and there it is. The old story.
Barkley with 33, Elijah Wan 31, the leading scorers for the Rockets.